Hello YouTubers, just me and my dog. Me, you can see her, and my dog. Again, I'm going to say about the stands. I know, I'm a boring record, but why not? Because I am sick, and I'm still going to keep saying this until the day the world will listen. I am sick of the stands and the news coming up with the same fucking shit that we do. I checked it out today on the news, right? Checked it out today on the news. Lucy, don't tag me in dirt. Right, I checked it out. And apparently they say we're going down slowly. And they say we're still high. Excuse me one moment. I'm yawning because I am sick. I am fucking sick of hearing the fucking news. As I always say, same news, different day. Same news, different day. Now, a lot of people saw my response, and one person liked some of my channels and left a few nice comments. And when I was having that rant about the stands and about Coronas and about politics and so on. So for that person, if you're watching me today, big thank you. Big thank you for that. It's nice to know I'm on the same line length. Well, I can't remember the fucking word, but the same line length. Oh, they'll be the same topic. It's nice to know I'm on that, right? So yeah, you could say I'm happy. I may say PPY, but I'm not happy about it's the news. As I keep repeating myself, same news, different day. It's like, do these fuckers check the stands? Do these scientists know what the hell they're talking about? Because like I said the other day, we're doubling down there. Every time I read the news, every time I look at the news, you can make a fucking bet they'll come up with the same shit. It's going down slowly, but it's too high. It is too high. Give me a fucking break. Give me a fucking break. At the end of the day, I'm going to tell people the stand, so it saves you believing in the shit what the news likes to tell you. I'm going to tell it you because I'm doing you a fucking favour. We are now 81. Remember before when I said we were 90, I was a little bit wrong there, it was 85. Actually, no, it weren't. Can I get it right, Peter? It was 86. It was 86% in England. In England. We are now 81%. And check this out, people. If you're living in Tameside, it's your time to get all excited. We are 132. That's right, 132. That is a big step compared to what we were, where it was up and down like a Lolo. And yep, I'm going to repeat it, why not? I'm not boasting on people who are getting it, I'm not boasting on lives, I'm not an arsehole. I feel bad about them. I keep repeating that for people to think, oh, you're cold hearted, we can do this, make a bit out of it. No, I'm not. I said it and I'll keep saying it. The more people take the vaccine, the better we are. And it shows. There's some good news, there's some light under the tunnel. Something the news seems to forget telling people. Apparently, they're now doing more vaccinations in Tameside for people who are in the 80s. And what are you doing, Lucy? For people who are in the 80s and people who are in the 90s, if you're looking to live to be 90, the vaccine's going to be there for you. I just wish they only up and give it to me. That's not me being selfish, but at the end of the day, so there's some good news. The end of the day, right? The end of the day, there's some light under the shit. Some of my fence dogs are here. How are you, dogs? You be nice, Lucy. If I let you off, you behave. Get here. Right, so yeah, there's some light at the end of the ship. Just bear with me. Yeah, so there's some light. Well, you're going to be good, Lucy. There's some light under the ship, meaning the deaths are going down. We're 136 and things are improving. Things are actually improving, meaning we're getting some results. So I don't get why the news is keep scaremongering people, and it pisses me off. It really pisses me off, because at the end of the day, right, when we had our shop open, all the news did was scaremonger. Scaremonger. That's all they ever did, was scaremonger people. And it's like with Boris Johnson now. Boris Johnson is turning around. He's turning around and he's telling people not to go out, save lives, save the wonderful NHS. But it doesn't help people, because if you go out and you get exercise, right? You get exercise. There's a thing. It's called vitamin D. Vitamin D. What do I mean by vitamin D? The more exercise you get, it's good for you, right? And yeah, I do want to get into my shop to make hit my dog because it's rolling in dirt. But I do want to get into my shop. I want to get things back to normal. Who doesn't? Lucy, stop rolling in dirt, right? So I want to get back into my shop. That's all I keep saying. I keep repeating that. That Boris Johnson, he ain't figuring it, and the news ain't figuring it. And I've just got this feeling, I've got this fucking feeling they're going to turn around and say, oh, it's too high. But we people, I said it and I'll keep saying it, we are doubling down. We are doubling down. Right? The only thing that's getting on my nerves are the new chases. How many times have we got to hear new chases? I will not do track and chase. I will not do it. I refuse to do it. It's my religious purpose. One, I know my own body. Two, I think it's a load of shit. Three, I don't trust them as far as I fucking follow them. Oh, they're doing I find it funny, right, when it comes to the deaths. Oh, so many come positive and so many died. So what is it? You come positive, you automatically die the minute you come positive. You know what's so funny? There's so many, this is a true story, right? And it will come out when we get back to normality, whenever that is. Most of the people who have died, right, the elderly, before we had coronavirus, they had another thing which was killing the elderly. You know what that was called? You know what that was called? It was called pneumonia. It was called pneumonia, right? And there was other things that was killing people, you know. Certain person could have had coronavirus, they could have died of an heart attack. Does that mean coronavirus taught them to have a freaking heart attack? No, it did not. So I don't get, you won't anywhere these are it, you, right? I don't get why they keep fucking using, oh, they come positive and they've got it. Sorry about that, I better now chasing my dog. But yeah, I'm just sick of the news. Every time you read the news, that's why I'm doing people a favour now. I'm doing people a favour, I'm letting you know. I'm letting people know about the stands. And I'll keep repeating it. Don't listen to the news. Don't listen to the fucking news. The news turns your brain into muss. And I advise people. A lot of people watch the news, right? And the news basically likes to make propaganda. They like to scaremonger people. They've been doing it for years. There's no such thing in good news. The only good news we had was Dolly Parton had the eagle. Good for you, Dolly Parton. Maybe I'll use a song. It's called Vaccine, Vaccine, Vaccine. I can't sing, so I'm not going to try to do the rest. But yeah, at the end of the day, I think more people take that vaccine. It's a big step. I think the good news is that people taking the vaccine here, so it's starting to go down a bit. But the thing the news does not tell you is it's doubling down. It's doubling down. I'm just hoping now it's still going to double down. And double down. Yes, I'm worried about the kids going to school. Who isn't? But saying that, kids do have a strong immunity. But at the same time, some kids don't have a strong immunity. So I'm a bit worried about that. But I meant to keep saying this, and I will say it. Compared to America, I feel for kids in America. And people can think, Pete, what do you mean? We don't live in America. In America, for people who don't know this, and just to show you that it's not just our government what are fucking stupid. They have a chain with a necklace. I'm not making this shit up. They have a chain with a necklace and it has a chip in it, a bit like Coco Rito, right? So there, Lucy, Nobody knows that. Right, so they have a train with a necklace on it and it has a tip on it. That's a tip, so it's a bit like, I'm thinking, so what's it like this? Is it like Coco Rito? Are you going to suddenly get a tip and pull the tip out the nose? Oh! Can't do it. Oh. But are you going to do that? Where they pull a tip out the nose? But no, it's not like that. It's not like something out of a sci-fi film. What the tip does, it's on the necklace. But when I wear my train when I'm working in Bernardo's, right? And what happens is, just over then, right? What happens is, if a kid goes near another kid, the boy or the girl, it sets an alarm off. It sets a bloody alarm off. So if I'm a kid, right, I'm a little boy and I want to play with my mate, do 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 do. That's what it will do the minute I go anywhere near my mate. So basically, what the Americans are doing is stopping kids from being kids. They're stopping kids from playing with kids. How fucking sad is that? What a sad world we live in when a kid can't play with his best mate and can't be a kid anymore. What a sad world we're living in. But that's America. I just thought I'd let people know that and share that with people. But that's a bit of me, that's a bit of... Well, what am I to say this, actually? Don't listen to the news. Don't listen to the fucking news. Turns your brain into muss. It can be an utter, turns your brain into muss. Apart from pulling my dog, it will stop pulling. So that's a bit of me, that's a bit of my news into them. I'll see you soon.